What's going on, everyone? This is Austin Turner coming to you live again. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. So, I want to talk about something real quick. I get this question all the time, and it is what is Two Footed Solutions? What is it that you guys do? It is one of the most frequently asked questions that both my dad and I receive. Most people outside of the soccer world don't know what a two-footed tackle is. Those that are in the soccer world know what it is, but don't know how it applies to what we're doing as a business. So I wanted to take a couple minutes. I wanted to share with you what exactly two-footed is, what exactly we do, what our purpose is, who we serve, all of that good stuff. So bear with me, just a couple minutes. I'll run through it, and then hopefully, we'll get this question a little bit less. So, two footed solutions, if you don't know what a two footed tackle, it is the most fierce slide tackle in all of soccer, right? 2 feet right through the player. Typically, in the referee world, it's going to be an excessive tackle and it's going to be a straight red card, right? It's one of those fierce and ferocious plays. You might have seen clips on it through the different social media channels, but ultimately, it is a fierce tackle in soccer. Now, what we do as Two Footed Solutions is we 2 foot global pain points. Now, before I dive into two footed, let me talk a little bit about what and who two footed is. My father, Bob Turner, and I started Two Footed Consulting, man, going on about 8 years ago. During the pandemic, we rebranded from Two Footed Consulting to Two Footed Solutions. And what our goal and purpose and mission has been from the very beginning is to serve the sports community. Ultimately, there are pain points that are sports community wide. Because our background is in soccer, it is the easiest for us to eh, make an impact. But ultimately, we create scalable models, scalable solutions that work across the entire sports industry. As the company has expounded, we have branched off into what I call five verticals. Sports, obviously, pretty simple, pretty easy. Lowest hanging fruit. Father is a 30-year sports industry executive, very well respected in the soccer community. Really easy for us to impact because we intimately know those pains, challenges, problems that the sports community face. We're also in agriculture. We're also in manufacturing. We're in import and export, what I call transportation and logistics. We have branched off into the health sector as well, and that is really where we picked up two footed solutions once the pandemic hit. There were so many health needs and challenges during the pandemic. Now, spun off from the pandemic, there are so many different solutions that we provide to make an impact, especially for underrepresented communities. In layman's terms, my dad and I, we're philanthropic entrepreneurs. He has always been one from as long as he can remember, which is a hell of a lot longer than I've been alive. And for the last 10 years, I have devoted my life to philanthropic entrepreneurship. To my core, through and through my pores, I am a entrepreneur and I love philanthropy, sustainability, making a difference for underrepresented communities as well as disrupting markets. It's a fun playground to be in, especially when there's not too many people in this world who lead from a philanthropic entrepreneurship foot. So every day we get to wake up, we get to look, search, scour the earth for pain points that impact the masses. And then we connect with solution providers around the world in order to solve those pains and optimize lives. What I like to call, or how I've classified the business, is a B to B to SME. Now, a lot of you are familiar with B2B, B2C, D2C. There are so many of these three-letter acronyms that describe businesses today. What I have created is this B to B to SME motto, right? So from a business, as us in Two Footed Solutions, we partner with other businesses around the world that provide solutions to the pains that we're interested in. Now, instead of us and that business working together in order to enter these underrepresented markets, we empower those underrepresented markets by connecting with the small to medium enterprises currently active in those communities in order to bring the change that we want to see, solve the pains that we have found. Ultimately, we want to be the change that we want to see in the world, and the best way for us to do that is to create a team in order to tackle those challenges. We believe in the philosophy of the strength of the whole is equivalent to the sum of its parts, and if we can create a team of local, grassroots, small to medium enterprises, incentivize them properly, and then all move forward towards that common goal, a lot of incredible things can happen. A lot of incredible change can be done. We do not run away from pain. We do not run away from problems or challenges that communities across the world are facing. We actively pursue them, and we are constantly communicating with those people in pain in order to learn and then take action in order to solve. It's as simple and as basic and as plain as that, right? We use the beautiful game of soccer as a change agent to be the change that we want to see. It's a very beautiful concept. It might sound crazy, especially if you don't know what a two-footed tackle is. Ultimately, it is such an incredible pleasure to be able to travel the world, meet new people, bring solutions to pains that have been, in some cases, generational. It really is fulfilling, and I truly believe that I don't work a day in my life. That is it for this episode of Austin Live, if you will. It's been a pleasure. Take a couple seconds, check out the comments. We've got some really cool apparel items that we are launching into our ecosystem, what we're calling as apparel for purpose, right? Ultimately, we need to survive. We need to be able to get out into the world and support these communities where we're in and active. And these apparel items that I'm going to tag in the comments section go a long way for us to be able to achieve our goals and optimize lives around the world. If you have any questions, I'm always here. Feel free to comment or DM. Please follow Two Footed Solutions. We're active and live across all social media platforms, and I look forward to connecting with you guys, whether it be out on the fields, on social media, or out in the communities. Take care. Have a great rest of the day. Peace.